What is up, boys and girls? It's Kiddie here and welcome back to another one of my videos. And on today's video, it's season end rewards time. The season is over and we are going into season 11. But before we go venture forth into season 11, I've got a bunch of rewards to pick up and claim from the season we've just been doing. And I'm going to have fingers crossed. Frag powers is what I'm looking for. I don't need anything more. I've got all the characters apart from the new ones that are out, Ayo and Izuna, which will be in the events. I'm after pure frag powers, and in particular something good like Andromeda's other power, maybe Hunter, some of the new characters' frag powers. So anyway, let's go in and do that without further ado. And don't forget to subscribe, and if you spend any money in the game, use the code KIDDIE Kiddie and that'll help me out. Let's just do this right now. Go to fan base. Pick up these rewards. Here we go. What do we got? So there's going to be a lot of money. Well, it's going to be a lot of bits of money. But we're just picking up some good stuff and some bad stuff. There's going to be a lot of reasonable stuff. A few bits of good stuff. But, you know, we've been lucky lately. We've managed to get a couple of frag powers every season end. I think I've been managing to get. We obviously could do with some legendaries. I never say no to the legendaries. I've managed to get some really good Zap Girl stuff this season, which is good. I think I've got only two characters now. Out of the 94 that I've got, I've only got 2 that are still level 10. Everything else is 11, 12, 13 with 1 character at 14, which is Hunter. So that's what I could do with him, really. Oh, there's a legendary Badoon. Just flew past, so I don't know how close to the next level I got for him. But 1 legendary is good. But not, you know, these frag powers are so difficult to get. I mean, how many are there now? There's about 190 frag powers to collect. And I've got about 56 of them. So I really sort of desperate to get some more of these. Lots of little bits, some good Takeshi. All those are good. So apart from Vlad at the end, they were all pretty good. There's a lot of good cards out there really nowadays. There's another legendary coming along. Wolfson takes him up to 8 out of 20, nearly halfway towards level 13. He's a pretty good card. Difficult to aim with half the time, or I find that anyway. Cypher Vandal, Queen Unicorn, Rick Rock's not good, Jack El Padre, a little bit slow. If you get him in those bunkers, incredible damage though. There's some Shigeki, Genghis. I'm not a fan of Genghis. Some people say that Ayo is a bit like Genghis, but at least Ayo can get those 30% bonus boosts for you, which is something that Genghis can't do. So that means, yeah, not really a fan of Genghis, not really a fan of Rick Rock. He apparently was good back in the day, but even before I started playing, Rick Rock was one of the better fraggers. But it's been long since superseded by, you know, all the ones that have come out this last year really are much better than. They don't bring out any rubbish cards, that's for sure. Desperado, again, I liked it back in the day. Back in the day when you had Desperado and Hunter vying out for top spot, you know, who was the best out of the 2 of them. I was a Hunter fan back then. Still getting more. We're trying to get as well. We're trying to push towards 1 million gold again. We are up to 650,000 gold, I think we are. So it's still a fair old bit of time to go. It's going to probably still take me a few weeks maybe or more to get to that holy grail of 100,000, and then we can do some more awesome upgrades on our characters. And yeah, that's always a fun time. Frankenstein, there was a Frankenstein in there who used, you know, he's had a little bit of a buff. Still not enough of a buff, in my opinion, to warrant being any good. Still more bits of gold. These chests do not give you a lot of gold. That is for darn sure. 130, I think I had one last season. One of the chests only gave me 99 gold or something like that. I didn't even know it would go that low. Looks like Shigeki-chan is almost up to the next level as well. Oh, there's a Sunny! I saw a Sunny! I didn't even know they were giving out Sunnies in these chests, but obviously they are, which is great. Must be new for the update, I think. Sunny in the chest. 100. Jab, good. Dan, pants. Snow, Darius, good. Desperado is okay. Prisoner 99, again, not very good. On to the next chest. Right, rush through. Quetzal, I managed to get a Quetzal frag power the other day, which was a reload speed. So her reload speed is like half a second. She's got like one of the fastest reload speeds in the game now, I think. It might be the fastest. Vandal's good. Queen Unicorn good. Slimer pants. Vlad, awful. Vlad is down in the bottom echelons. Really not very good. Cybergirl, another astonishingly average at best, but really in the bottom 10, I would say, on the frag scale. So that's a bit average there. More little bits of gold. Lots of Cleo and Snow. More of that Genghis. And here we go with another legendary card. Who's going to be this time? It's Inferno. 7 out of 10 wars 12. He's like one of the weakest legendaries. Afraid so. Afraid is a fact. He's not as good as Lily. His mother Lily is pretty darn powerful. There was some Darius in there. I managed to get enough cards to level up Darius to 12. Hopefully he'll be one of the upgradables when I get that million gold to do my next million gold video. And I am working on a little secret project right now, which I'm not going to divulge anything on, but you know, I'm trying to work on a second project while I'm doing the videos. It's sometimes tricky. More little bits of gold. Some Cleo, some Andromeda. Unfortunately, she got nerfed a little bit, but I think she's not been nerfed too badly. She's only got her splash damage reduced from 3 to 2. Snow, I do like Snow. I think Snow is like the fastest base rusher in the game, I believe. Yeah, and that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. More Vlad. We don't want any Vlad. Do not want the Vlad. Blots. You don't see any Blots anywhere nowadays. Blot again was one time, you know, top 3 card. Takeshi. Takeshi, in my opinion, possibly the best ultimate in the game right now. Darius, very good with that slide, delaying people's respawn times. He can be a menace, and he gets even better with the frag powers, obviously. I think one of the frag powers is called Red Card or something like that, that makes it so that anyone he slides into, does the tackle on, gets delayed for even longer to come back. There's definitely lots of Dariuses coming out. Some Slimer. We don't really want any Slimer. Quite a few Quetzal. They really could do with buffing her ultimate. Do something about Quetzal's ultimate. Something extreme. She's still got possibly the worst ultimate in the entire game. Big Paku. I saw a Big Paku there. Duncan. Duncan is still very good. He's not really been messed around with much since he, you know, when he first came out, he wasn't very good. He wasn't as good as he should have been, and they buffed him. I don't think he's been altered since they did the buff on him, so he's been, you know, he's pretty good. And he's got a 30% fire rate frag power, which would be very handy to have. You know, I think if I had that, I would possibly put him in my main deck. Avalanche is pretty, you know, he's become useful. I'll say useful. Scrapper there. I think I've got a level 13 Scrapper. I think it said on there, level 13 Scrapper. One of the must-have fraggers if you're doing street frag. He is so good at healing your base. Cybercop, Sageki-chan. Still need a few more for her. Lots of little dribbles of gold. It's not going to push us that much towards that million, I don't think. Darius again. Jab. Jab is not an amazing defender, but a secret trick, if you don't know already, is if you want to main him and take him in attack, he does some insane bunker damage. And so that's what some people do. I've had it done against me, and I'm not surprised if some of you have had it done against you also. So give it a go. Take jab, push it forward, do the damage on those bunkers. You won't regret it. More gold. Sombrero, still one of the finest characters out there. One of the metas. Fidelio, got a buff. Still not any good in my opinion. We must be coming to the end of this now. There can't be much left. Cyber Girl, we don't want that. Really. Jab, Ape Suit. It's not going to give me any frag powers. This is a disappointment. No frag powers for me. Seriously. There must be one in here somewhere. Just waiting to jump out. Because there's definitely not going to be many chests on there now. Give me one to avoid me being severely disappointed. I think we've had 3 legendary. That's another legendary. I think is this possibly our 4th legendary? I can't remember. Another Redoom. We can see 6 out of 20s. That's it. That's those. And we've got one more chest here, a power chest to open, which gives us some Freeze Bee, some Tank Bot, and some Medusa. That's the end of the video. Unfortunately, we didn't get any frag powers in today, so I am morsely disappointed with that. But I hope you enjoyed today's video anyway. And we've got what gold? We got 668,000 gold. Don't forget to smash that like button if you wish me super awesome. Shout out to my channel, Dominic Emperor, and the rest is kind of Karis. And as always, to help grow me to 25,000 subscribers, then make sure to share today's video and feel free to check out one coming along shortly. Bye for now.